everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Farm Haven. I'm AZG, and in today's video, I'm going to be building a chicken coop and hopefully a bakery and a tea garden as well. But I decided to bring you along this little side adventure that I am up to. And as you can see, currently we are in a desert. And it took me quite a while to find an actual desert, and I'm looking for some rabbits, because with rabbits we can tame our ferrets, which we got in like episode 1 or 2. So I really want to tame them, and I found this structure that you can see in the back there, and I think that is something very nice that we can explore together. So I do, if I open my inventory, you can see I have a brush, and we've got lots of little tools, and I've already collected some random stuff. But anyway, so let's quickly go over to this little ruin here, and then we'll go over to that place in the background there that I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure from which mod it is, but let's see. Okay, so this one over here, is this a coral reef? Ooh, there's ruins in there. I'm trying to find some sniffer eggs as well. I don't think that's very useful, but we'll take the wheat. Ooh, we've got some suspicious sand. Okay, we got an emerald. That's a bit of a disappointment. We can see if we can find any more suspicious sand. I don't see any more suspicious sand. Don't know if I should go down there. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, there are so many of them. They just want my thingy. Now, I don't really see anything of use in this water. Okay, let's just get out of here. Okay, let's just get to this little structure. Oh no, it's pillagers. Oh dear. I need to face my fears, I know. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're a lizard. Okay. This is not the type of structure I wanted. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm taking damage. I'm taking so much damage. I wonder if they respawn. Oh my gosh, I need to loot this thing, but how do I get rid of all of them? Eventually, I killed a bunch of them, and then I sort of gave up and just ran into the building and loot all of their chests while kind of hiding away from them, because apparently they can't open doors, so that's great. When I reached the top, I discovered some allays which were trapped in this horrible cage. So I decided I was going to save them by making another cage that we will call a safety pod because, yes, anyway. And I'm going to take them back to my home and give them a new home where I will set them free and give them something to hold so they won't fly away so I can have friends. I then tried to make my grand escape, but I was stopped by this horrible pillager dude, and I killed him, and then I ran out before realizing I forgot the pot, so I ran all the way back and collected the pot, and then I ran for my life. I then fell in this hole of water, which turned out to be one of the worst things that could have possibly happened. I'll just let you watch. As you can see, I got out of that alive, but it was quite a struggle. But anyway, then I found this village which was basically useless, so I kind of just moved on. I then found this weird creepy sandstorm thing, and it kind of threw me around, but then I killed it, and I took the pots that I found in this weird ruin thing. After finding a useless desert temple and killing a skeleton, I started to make my way back home by flying, and then I sort of flew into a rock and I found a waystone and just teleported back home with that. Now that we are finally back home, it is time to start what we are actually supposed to be doing today, which is building a chicken coop, a bakery, and a tea garden. And I am so excited to get started with this, so without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I have decided that we are going to build the chicken coop here, and here is across that little pathway from the barn and sort of next to our storage build and the wheat fields. But for that, we are gonna have to clear this little area, so I decided that's what we're gonna do right now quickly. And I think this is an ideal spot because it's also close to like the sheep and the cows, and I mean, yeah, it just works. And we have really been needing some chickens on the farm, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I need to figure out how much of this I am going to clear away and sort of how big this hill actually is. I think we could like lower it all the way from here. It's like this is like an ideal spot, and I'm just gonna take it all to ground level and I'll terraform it from there. I'll worry about the trees in a minute. I think this is the, yeah, this is the level we are going to be working with. Okay, so it started raining, but I decided it's time to do a little bit of a transition into what the terraformed area is going to look like now that we got rid of all the blocks that we needed to get rid of. So I'm gonna try and make it work. Okay, and I think that looks pretty good. So it's a little bit smaller than it was a while ago. And as you can see, not all the grass has grown in yet. So I think it'll look good once it's finished. But for now, I think we can get the layout of our chicken coop in place and start building that because I think it's going to look pretty good. So what I want to do is I sort of want to take that and this style and mix the two together. So I'm going to use spruce instead of the, I think that's walnut log or something. I'm not sure, but instead of that, I'm going to use the spruce. And instead of using the deep slate on the roof, I'm going to be using that dark one. I think I can't remember what it's called. I really can't remember. But anyway, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to try and use the white for the walls and the oak for, well, the fence. So let's see if we can do that. I do have some wool that we can use for a layout, so let's get that in place. Okay, so I want like the entrance to be like here in line with this chest maybe. And then I kind of want to make the entrance to the thing like off to the side, like here somewhere. I have stairs somewhere, so I think let's just use the stairs as a marker. I would like the entrance of the chicken coop to be like there. And then we can go ahead and sort of give it a little outline. I don't want to make it too big, you know, but I do want it to go like up until here and then here. Let's just get rid of these. And I'm thinking we could just make it stop over here and close that off. So it'll be like pretty small, but I think it's going to do what it has to do very nicely. First of all, I'm going to use these palisades. That'll be like the entrance. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this wool and replace it with the palisade. I really wish it was this easy for me as it is for you guys. Like, I mean, all you see is the jump and then it's done. Anyway, let's get started on the actual building. And for that, I think we will grab all the blocks we intended to use. Because I don't really know what I'm planning to do. So, yeah, we're just gonna wing it. Okay. So, this is our entrance. I feel like let's move this to here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm gonna make the floor out of oak. And now it's time for the pillars and the walls. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then I think the roof, I want to do like a little barn style. I'm gonna go to bed, and when I wake up, there will be a outline. Okay, and that is our outline. And now we just need to get the actual roof in place. So I just want to show you. So it's like a teensy tiny little barn, and I think it looks very cute. I don't want to add too much since this is a really small build, but I think we can do some stuff on the outside as well. And as you can see, I did add a little bit of a path here, and I actually added this path that goes into the barn and also that goes into the storage area. But I'm not going to do too much at this point because we are going to be building over here. So I think let's grab some leaves and then add some greenery to our area and maybe a couple of flowers as well. And then we can add our chickens. So I was going to add some roses, but I actually found these things from Biomes O' Plenty, and I think this is probably something very cute we could add, but let's just do the leaves first. Just get rid of this torch. We'll add some lighting afterward again. I'm not gonna do the back at this point just because, well, we might still want to do a bit here. I don't know. Okay, and then somehow I need to get on top of the roof, and I do have scaffolding. Am I gonna use it? No. I'm just gonna do this, which is such a waste, but whatever. I think that's enough leaves. Let's go see what it looks like. I did more on the back, didn't I? Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, this looks cute. I like it. Yeah, okay, it's not too much. And now for the flowers. I think this looks very cute. Let's get some chickens in this place. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, come back. Mr. Chicken, I'm sorry. You can't be free. If we close the gate this time and then go in here, I got this little guy and this little guy. And I can actually feed them. And I don't know if they're gonna make a baby. Oh, aren't you cute? Okay. So this is gonna take a while, but this is our little chicken family, and hopefully they can't escape. I don't think they can escape. I hope they can't. And lastly, we will add some lanterns because, I mean, what's a build without lanterns? And this is what our build looks like, and I think it's super cute. So I'm just gonna go into free cam and show you what we've done. This is what it looks like from the top and from the back. I think the back looks good. Yeah, and we've even got our first chickens in here, which is gonna be very useful when we start baking. I do think I'm gonna go take a nap first. So I have gathered some materials and things, and I've also laid out a bit of the path blocks are the bit of a layout for what we are going to be building today. And as you can see, I've also laid out this red wool all around, and that is because we are going to be building a wall around the entire village once it is done. And for now, some of the builds are going to be like on the edge. As you can see, the bakery is one of them, and it's going to have like a little back door on this side, on my side, so I can get into it because I'll be baking the stuff. So let's get started on the build, and I am not going to show you the whole building process, but just the start so you can get a feel for it, and I'll show you once we're done. Okay. So to start with, I think let's just quickly get rid of this wall. The next thing I'm going to do is use these stairs, because this will be the entrance to the bakery. On this side, we are going to have a little entrance to the outside area. And then I'm just gonna use some bricks. I'm going to quickly grab a shovel and get rid of this area. Next, I'm just going to outline all of this with the bricks. Okay, and now I'm just going to get rid of this dirt in here, which is the outside area. And that is all of the dirt gone. And now we can actually put in the floor, and then I'll decide how tall the bottom layer will be. But I'm going to go to bed first. Let's quickly get these floors filled in just like this. Okay, and that's the floors filled in, but now it's raining. So how about I try jumping again, and hopefully then it will stop raining and we'll have a bakery. And there we go. We have finished the bakery, and as you can see in the back there, I've also done a little bit of something with a tea garden. But I'll show you the bakery first. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you all for 100 subscribers. I know it's later and this isn't exactly when we got 100 subscribers. I've been really busy, but I really wanted to do a video for this because it's such a special occasion. And then I just added some of these lanterns or balloons or whatever you want to call them, but I think they look pretty cute. So what I have done with the bakery, I added this little street sign thing. It doesn't really say anything, but it looks cute. And then on this porch area, there's like an outdoor seating area. So here you can sit in front of the window and look in at the delicious treats in there, which we will add. And here we have some more tables. Here you can get like served from the outside. And then in here, I have like a little storage area. And as you can see, I've just got some random bags and things here. And then we've got some plates here, as well as a sink. And of course, all overgrown to keep to the cottagecore vibe. And I'm just gonna go in at the actual entrance. So this is our entrance, and this is what it looks like from this angle, and I think it's super cute. So this is like a little fireplace area. I thought this is the cutest thing to add to a little bakery. So I decided to go with this weird royal carpet, and yeah, I just think this is super cute. Then this is like a little display table, so we've got some muffins, but they're just for decoration, we can't eat them. Here we can put a cake in this. So we're gonna be baking a cake to celebrate our 100 subscribers as well as my birthday, because that was on Wednesday, so that was fun. And we're also gonna bake some bread that we can put in this little basket, and I think you can put it in here too, but I'm not sure. And we've got some display cabinets up here as well. I have no idea what to put in there, but they look cute, so yeah. I've also added this little trim on the sides, as you can see, for the roof, as well as this little trim on the bottom with some trumpet signs. In here we've got another little basket for some bread, and here we can put cakes or cupcakes in, so that's exciting. We've got a little cutting board, some more muffins that we can't eat, a jar because I think it's super cute. We've got some utensils here, so we've got like knives, and we've got some space for more if we want some. I found this cash register in one of the decoration mods that I have, and I think it's super cute, the perfect occasion to be used here. I've got a little crafting table. I didn't have a spot for it anywhere else, and besides, it's not the prettiest thing to look at when you look at all of this decoration, so I just put it in the floor. And we've got some storage, and some more storage, and we've got some more storage over here and a little bit more over here. Here we can just get to this area, and I usually keep this door closed into this area. You can walk up to more seating areas, but it's like closed, so you can come here even if it rains. And I think it looks super cute with the candles and everything. And here as well, this one's more closed, so you can actually like close these, and then you have like a singular room where you can have a party or whatever. And if you walk through here, there's a little balcony, and we have these little benches where you can sit and just look out, which this will be a village at some point. I know it doesn't look like one now, but this will be a great view over a part of the village. So I'm really excited to do that one day, and we will get rid of these straight paths and actually make them like beautiful, and one day we will do that path, but that day is not today. Anyway, the last part of the bakery that I also added, this door, which I will keep closed when we add villagers. There's a double door. So it's kind of hidden away by these roses so you don't just see it, but this is the backside which I will be seeing from my farm, as this red wool, as I'm pretty sure I've said earlier in the episode, will be a wall around the village at some point to keep our villagers safe. Just ignore that. The last thing I added was a little cart, as if like we're bringing in some food and things from the farm to the bakery and, well, what will one day be the rest of the village. But I think this is super cute, and I actually love the way this came out. It really fits the aesthetic. And before I go on to the tea garden, I just want to show you on my adventures I found these bluebirds. Yes, it is a blue jay, and they are so cute. I also found some of these cardinals, and we found some robins, and at some point I found some more sparrows, but I don't know where they are now. But anyway, I think these blue ones are so cute. I just love them. So I tamed them. Anyway, just ignore this block. You can also just ignore this terrible path. This was the original village, and we will get rid of it. So over here we have our little tea garden, and this is like a little tea shop, and this is what it looks like on the inside. We've got lots of teapots because, after all, that's what we're serving here, tea. And we've got this little counter, which I think it's super cool that it can do that. But anyway, so we've got that. Again, we've got the cash register. And up here, we've got some shelving where I will eventually put some decorations. But I did not have glazed terracotta that I could make decorative teapots with. So, yeah, they remain empty for now. But anyway, inside we've got these two little tables, and I've added some decorative muffins as well, because I feel like that's something you would serve with tea. If we go out, You can see I've added so many flowers, and this was the whole idea, to have a garden, a floral garden where you can sit and have tea. And as you can see, I added these little pathways, and they all lead to like little seating areas. There's 2 of these that's under a roof, and they are super cute with the mushroom table. Let me just show you. This is adorable. And then around this tree, I decided to add some benches and things. This tree was here, and I think it's perfect. And of course, we have our allays that we rescued and totally did not tie to the tree. Anyway, we've got this little bench here, and I found these mushroom lamps, and I think they look so cute. Here's another table and some more benches. And if you go up this little path, here's another table, and look at all these pretty flowers. I think most of them are from the Meadow mod, but there's a lot from different mods, but they're so pretty. And then, of course, there's this table. If you walk around it, you get to another table. And I think if we go all the way to the other side, turn up this path, we've got a little table over here and one more table up here. And I do believe that's it, but just look at this tree. I think it looks so cute with the allays and the lanterns and everything. So I'm just gonna quickly stand back a bit and then go into free cam to just show you what it looks like during the night. It's so pretty. I love it. And a beautiful sunrise later. You can actually see some of the other things that I added. Again, I added this little sign, and then I found these pots on our adventures and I placed them around. So there are 3 of them here somewhere. I'm actually not sure where. So there's this one, and then there's one more in here somewhere. And this is like a little lean-to with a little storage area. As you can see, these are bags of tea leaves, which is pretty cool. And then we've got some barrels. And if we go up here, if I can just open the right trap door, we can enter this. And this is like a little attic space where we have some barrels, and hopefully eventually we'll have some more tea leaves or whatever we want to put up here. But this is like a cute little attic for storage. And I was going to try and make like it accessible from the inside, but that just wasn't possible. And this was the extra bit that I added just to be able to do that. But I think it looks super cute. I'll go into free cam again and show you what it looks like during the daytime. So I'll go out like this on this side, and as you can see, there are so many different types of flowers, and I think it just looks absolutely amazing. Now that I have shown you everything that I have done, I think it is time that we actually bake some things and make some tea. Let's jump right into that. First of all, we are going to be baking, and we'll make the tea afterward. We should go collect some of our eggs in our newly built chicken coop that we have been lacking on this farm for such a long time. Why can't you just not lay it underneath there? Anyway, we got 13 eggs, which is quite a lot. So I have gathered a couple of things so far. We will not have to eat this salad anymore because honestly I'm getting so tired of it. So I'm so glad we are actually baking today. Let's just collect some wheat. These trees grew. So this is a coconut tree. And I planted that and it grew. I did not expect it to grow into a tree, but I don't actually know what to do with it. So if you have any suggestions for the coconut trees, let me know in the comments down below and we'll see if we can do something with it. Harvest these, go milk some of the cows. That should be good enough. Okay, I think I'll run in on this side and then we can actually get started. Okay, so I'll go in here, but I don't think that's what we're gonna need. I think we'll start with our baguettes. I am so confused. Okay. We made sweet dough. Well, that was fun. Then we should have yeast. Look at that. This is a handcrafted oven. Give me a minute and I will fix that. Okay, and there we go. It is fixed. Okay, so oh, look at this. We've got like a little menu. If you can hear the neighbor's dog barking, I am so sorry. Oh, that worked. Okay. We made 3. I really want to put this somewhere. I think this jar needs to go. I'm sorry, jar. 1 yeast, 1 egg, and 1 dough. Okay, we made 5 buns. I just thought they looked so cute. Got milk, we've got the dough, and we've got the sugar. Now we want to make some cake. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, it did! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, this takes quite a while. I did not realize it takes so long. Okay, well, anyway, the next thing we're going to be doing is making strawberry jam. And for that, we need the same small cooking pot and strawberries and sugar. This is so cool. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Look at that. We made a chocolate looking cake. Finally, we can make a strawberry cake. Oh, that is so cute. Well, this has been so much fun. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this stuff. Is it a safety hazard? Maybe. Are we gonna worry about it? No. Just look at it. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. Since they can be placed, let's give some free bread to our lovely customers. And now we can go make some tea, which is really exciting. I have no idea how it works, but we'll figure it out. Okay, that's rooibos tea. That's just making itself. I'm supposed to be able to dry the tea, but I have no idea how. So if any of you know how to do that, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to make some green tea, but I have no idea how. We have tea! Oh goodness. Well, while I'm hyper, I'm going to run back to bed and just take a nap. Oh my gosh. I think this farm is starting to really come together. Even with our factory and our stables that we haven't been to in quite a while. And one day, hopefully, we can build a big farmhouse as well as a fishing dock. But we are going to finish our village transformation first. Of course, now that I want to lose my hunger, I can't. We can drink some rooibos tea, which gives us speed, haste, strength, and excavation. I have no idea what that is. Poisonous. What does poisonous do? Oh my gosh, this is so warped. While it's raining, I have decided that we can come in here by the cozy little fireplace and have our truffle. And now I have a sugar rush again. As I was about to do the outro, I realized I forgot something vital. And that, of course, is coffee. And I cannot believe I forgot that. I mean, come on. How could I forget that? So the first one we will make into milk coffee. What? No way! You can place it down! Tough, whatever that is, regeneration, resistance, and absorption. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I mean, like 80% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so why don't you consider clicking that button? It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. Anyway, have an amazing day, have an amazing week, and remember that God loves you. Bye guys! And today I'm going to try and throw all of this stuff. Yay! Okay. Okay, bye.